Hello everyone, today let's speak about memories, which to pick, how to upgrade and what mistakes to avoid. Right now for us available two dungeons, DNS memories and officer memories. First contains HP set, dev set, attack set and critical damage set. Second dungeon contains critical chance set, edges set, berserker set that reduce your defense but provide additional attack, and its reverse set that provides additional defense in cost of your attack. First thing you should know, it's always advisable to farm memories only on floor 10, because on previous floors memories could drop without fully unlocked sub bonuses. It reduces their performance because one of your possible upgrades will be wasted to unlock sub bonus. Second dungeon, the Office of Memories, is much harder than first one, because boss applies blind and it requires manual input from player to overcome this struggle. First one could be done on auto with considerably low combat power, so it's much easier to farm. But the biggest issue with second dungeon isn't its difficulty, it's the edge set. Edge set is the best PvP set available now, but it won't last for long. In just 2 or 3 months we will get cooldown reduction set that is much stronger. So all the memories for edge sets that you can get right now will be thrown away the moment cooldown reduction set appear. So it's your choice if you want to invest so much into something that's so temporary. Left one. The critical chance set has the worst performance out of all offensive sets in game. It's actually so bad that it's worse than just using 3 different non-set pieces with crits. Third one is Berserker set. It's really good because it provides massive amount of attack for costs of reduced defense that isn't every time issue. So this set is good, but not for PvP. It's good for PvE and when you do not expect to receive massive damage incoming, so it's arguably difficult to use set. And the last one, very defensive. It reduces your attack but increases defense. This game contains no challenges that will require you to use it, so it's practically useless. Let's look at the first dungeon. First one increases HP by 25%. It's very useful set that helps to increase durability of units that you want to just not die. It has quite a big effect, 25% is bigger than just 15% of such other sets. Second set is fairly useless because it just increases your defense. We barely have situations where we want to increase our defense further. Third set is flawless, it just provides 15% attack with no costs, it's easy to use on any character, it's basically the best damage set we have available. And the last one, critical damage set, is lower performance than just plain attack, but its high modifier, 40% critical damage, makes it competitive, so it's almost provides same damage level as 15% attack set. My advice is quite obvious at this point. If you are not very hardcore and not dedicated to get first place at current and second season, just avoid second dungeon and go for the first one, get PvE pieces that will last for long, and while edge set surely provides you better performance on arena, I believe it's just not worth investment. At least not high investment, until you just get great pieces for no costs. Let's speak about memories itself. First of all, memory has primary bonus. Primary bonus could be 3 different types. First of all, basic one, it's just defense, HP or attack, both flat number or percentage. Second one, crits, so critical chance or critical damage. And third one, agility. As for secondary bonuses, they can contain anything: defense, attack, HP, criticals, both, and agility. If we look into main and secondary bonuses, we can find out that they are not evenly provided. For example, HP, attack, defense and agility is better to get from main stats, while crit rate and crit damage have very good scaling at subs. Well, it doesn't mean that you don't want memory with primary bonus of critical rate or critical damage, it just means that you want all memories to have secondary bonuses in crits and upgrades of these bonuses only in crits. Anything else is just a waste. So when we upgrade memory, the most important part is its secondary bonuses. First of all, you look if it has critical chance and critical damage. If it has both, it's great memory to try upgrade it. You should raise it up to level 9 and look how much crits it have. If it has more than 15% crits cumulative, both crit damage and crit rate, then it's great piece and you should try to go with it further. But if it has lower than 15%, it's probably not good enough to be considered for further upgrade. Only natural exceptions from this rule is pieces with primary agility and critical rate, critical damage bonuses. With such pieces it's really hard to find very good ones that have also a good secondary bonuses, so you can probably bear with lower performance and still upgrade this piece because you just need primary bonus more. Another important thing to know is that not all memories can have criticals or agility primary bonus. In each set, only one memory can have criticals and another one can have agility, while third one can't have neither of them. If we look at this image, we can see that left ones can have only base primary bonus, mid ones can have also critical rates, both types, and the right one can have agility bonus as primary bonus. Let's look at them all. Oops. Okay, let's now look at numbers to better understand difference between offensive sets. We will test it on imaginary 2P that have her main weapon equipped with her own weapon and X swords both in sub-slots. She has average endgame memories and she's overall average for endgame. So let's take a look. As we can see, Edge set doesn't provide any offensive abilities, so it's naturally the lowest number. With 15% set, it has much better performance than with criticals, both with damage critical be slightly competitive, almost same performance as for attack set. So 30% attack set, berserker set, naturally provides even more damage, but for the cost of defense debuff for 60 seconds. And also take note that these numbers have assumption that we use agility primary bonus piece. Lower we can see what damage will we have with 15% attack bonus set, but without any edgy pieces we will use 20% attack pieces instead, so it has higher damage. If we swap out our critical piece for another attack percentage piece, this primary bonus piece, our damage will actually become lower. So this means that we should not avoid using primary critical rate memories because they provide better performance. So as about splitting offensive sets, it's actually a better idea because our damage becomes lower than it should be. As about using non-sets, like we can take 3 critical primary pieces from different sets and combine them together without any set bonus. This is also not a great idea because damage become significantly lower than it should be with just a full set, offensive set. But if we look at critical set, critical chance set, we can see that it has even lower performance than just 3 different critical pieces without any set bonus. So it's just very bad at what it does. If we last number is just for reference, it's how much damage we will have with 30% damage berserker set. With no edgy primary pieces included. It's very hard damage, it's naturally, but for the cost of debuff. I have plans to compare units in some future video, but we will do it right there because it won't take long. If we look at A2 and compare your to 2P, we can see that they are almost at same damage levels, with A2 be slightly weaker, and not only weaker, she is also slightly slower. Not much, but slightly slower. So this 50 edge difference is actually decides who will have first turn, and if 2p has first turn, she can just kill enemies fast a2, so a2 won't have turn at all. It's very important to be first. Doesn't matter how much edge you have exactly, it's just important to have bigger edge than your enemy. So if we compare Akeha and 2b, we can find out that Akeha is actually faster, and she is not only faster, she is actually stronger than 2b. It's only to be expected from second gen units, but we now can see it at numbers. As for 2b and Gale, they are both first gen, they have almost similar stats, they has almost no difference, it's just Gale 10 agility faster, it doesn't really make difference. Okay, let's briefly summarize. First of all, it's advisable to farm memory on floor 10, because on lower floors you can get memory without fully unlocked sub bonuses, it's greatly reduced memory's performance and actually waste stamina. If we try to rate sets, the greatest one would be Berserker set that provides a massive amount of damage, but for the cost of 60 seconds debuff, which isn't always could be used. So followed by 15% attack set that has no such flaws, but it provides consistent damage at very high level, and followed by 40% damage crit rate crit damage set, but it requires from you to have already a very high amount of critical chance, and also provides less performance than just plain 15% attack set. Thank you for watching. I am planning to create more videos about PvP. It's still not on global, so we have to see how things changed. I hope if this video was short enough and informative. If you like to contact me, I will link my Discord in descriptions below. Thank you for watching.